Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay Monmo. To those of you that are new to the channel and to those of you that are returning subscribers, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to be talking about why your hair breaks. We are also going to be talking about how to prevent your hair from breaking. Okay, so this is episode 1 of the Hair Talks with Kay series. I think this is going to be something that's really cool because the channel is mostly about natural hair. So I hope you guys do learn a lot from this video. It will be quite short, but I do think it will be quite informative as well, right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so I will be talking about the most common causes of breakage, which can range from anything. So I just want to put it out there that this list is not exhaustive. There are many other reasons why your hair could be breaking, but these are the most common ones. Okay, so 1, your hair is probably breaking because of too much tension. Now when I speak of tension, I mean you might be someone that takes a comb and combs from the root all the way to the tip, and your hair is probably dry when doing so. That is a big no-go rule. I understand sometimes you want a poofy fro, you think that's the quickest way to stretch your hair. I don't know what the reasoning is. But you do not comb dry hair. You do not comb your hair from the root to the tip. You could be causing breakage. One of the other reasons why your hair could be breaking is definitely heat exposure. So if you're someone who blow dries their hair a lot, that could be one of the reasons why your hair is breaking. The third one could be friction. So if you are someone that sleeps on a cotton pillowcase, or you dry your hair with a normal bath towel, your hair could be breaking because of that. And also not properly exposing your hair to moisture and proper hydration. So when I speak of that, I mean that you're probably not someone that does enough moisture treatments. Your hair your hair strands are getting a bit brittle because they are thirsty. So that's probably why your hair is breaking as well. Okay, so because our reasons for our hair breaking literally could differ from one to the other, like I said, the list is not exhaustive. The only way to prevent it is to first identify what you are doing wrong. So if you are someone, for example, that takes a comb and combs from the root to the tip and your hair is dry, then you know exactly why your hair is breaking. So for example, tension. So if you comb, please don't do that, guys. Like if you really need to put a comb through your hair, it should probably be when you're detangling, and even then it should be maybe a wide toothbrush, or wide tooth comb, or even a Denman brush. If you really need to detangle, use a Denman brush. There's so many detangling tools that are available to us. Most of them you can get at Discam or Clicks. And even when detangling, don't detangle from the root to the tip. Detangle from the tip and work your way up to the root. So, but even then, when you are detangling, you detangle with something in your hair. So if you are co-washing and you've got a co-wash in your hair, you detangle with the co-wash in your hair. I usually detangle when my 20 or 30 minutes of deep conditioning is over and I still have the conditioner in my hair. If it has dried, I always spritz water. Hardly ever happens, but maybe I leave it a bit too long sometimes, but I always refresh with water before detangling. So that's one of the reasons why you don't comb dry hair, because it could break. Number 2, heat exposure. Now I understand that there's so many things to our disposal now. There's silk presses. Some naturals choose to blow dry their hair to stretch their hair. I don't know. I'm one of those naturals that are very skeptical when it comes to heat. I don't want to risk it. I'm just scared of using heat on my hair, whether it's low heat. I don't know. It's just not an avenue that I've personally been willing to explore just as yet. But if you are someone that blow dries your hair, even when you're going to braid it, use like a heat protector. Limit how often you expose your hair to heat. So if you're someone that's exposing your hair to heat at least once in a week, you are probably one of those people that will experience breakage and probably eventually even a little bit of damage. So just limit it. Like, you know how they say almost like too much of anything is always bad. So if you are someone that uses heat, just limit how often you use the heat. Guys, if you can hear my neighbors, please just like blurt it out, child, because at this point they know I'm gonna do about it. But yeah, and then also when it comes to sleeping on a cotton pillowcase, or if you're someone that dries your hair with a bath towel, guys, honestly, in 2022, why are you still sleeping on satin pillowcases, child? And even if you do have a cotton pillowcase, at least have a bonnet, a satin bonnet or a satin dog. But don't do that to your hair. Don't do that to your hair. And also when it comes to bath towels, don't dry your hair with a bath towel. Like, don't do that. That is causing friction and could also ultimately lead to breakage. So now you're probably asking me, okay, KK, so then what do we do? Because our hair will be dripping. I think the best way, so I don't dry my hair at all. My hair air dries. So if I've had wash day and I have to go somewhere, unfortunately I will go with my hair dripping and all. But if you really do need to dry your hair, you can use a microfiber towel that is a lot softer, or you can even use an old t-shirt. There is a brand, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention, they sell microfiber towels, and they also sell like t-shirts, like t-shirt textured towels that you guys can use as well. So the next question you'll probably ask me is, how do you know when your hair is breaking and when your hair is shedding? So shedding is completely normal. We all shed a certain number of hair strands in a day, so that is not even anything that you should be panicked about. So shedding is longer strands of hair because that's hair that is coming out of the scalp, but breakage is usually shorter, brittle hair, and that's breaking from the middle of the hair strand or even at the end of the hair strand or whatever. The other thing that I mentioned, so that's how you determine that your hair is breaking or shedding. You will know when your hair is breaking because the hair that's actually coming out looks unhealthy. The one thing that I did mention is you need to expose your hair to enough moisture, enough hydration. Guys, it's hot, okay? So weekly deep condition is at this point really, honestly and truly a must. Daily spritzes with water, whether you want to use plain water or you want to mix your water with a little bit of conditioner or a leave-in conditioner, whatever you choose, that is also just so important, and be consistent with it, right? So wash your hair, take time to do your moisture treatments every week so that the overall health of your hair is to die for, okay, and is A for a way, and you don't have to stress about breakage or losing hair or having unhealthy hair. Literally, if you deep condition weekly and you just spritz your hair with plain water every day, you will be good to go. So I really hope you guys did find this video informative. I know it was quite short. I will not only be doing sit down videos in this series, so you guys will get to see me wash my hair. I will be chatting about the techniques that come with washing your hair. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to put you onto some products as well, low budget products that are a little bit more expensive, and maybe we might even have a giveaway. So please do stay tuned. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I love you guys lots and lots, and thank you so much for being part of the K Mono family. Mwah.